my gamers, all my Genshin gamers. Apparently this survey has been making the rounds, and apparently everyone's like making a big uproar about it. I don't know what's in it. I'm gonna go through it. I guess we're gonna fill it out all together. I've never really done any of these surveys, but everyone just seems to be making a really big deal about it, so I'm gonna figure out and see what's going on. What year were you born? You know what, chat? Maybe we're not gonna do this. Never mind. I changed my mind. All right, never mind. We're back. Okay. I filled out all the personal stuff. How satisfied are you with this version of the game? I'm actually pretty satisfied. I'm not gonna lie. If I said that I wasn't satisfied, I would just be lying. How satisfied are you with Chapter 5? Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I liked it. It was a pretty good ending. Overall, how satisfied are you with Springtime Charms event? I liked it, actually. I don't know about you guys. I like this year's, I really like this year's, what do you call it? Lantern Ride. It was really nice. I liked the story. It was really cute. It was very heartwarming. I got interrupted a lot by Baiju's story, but that's more my fault than the game's fault. I can't really blame the game for my negligence. Overall, how satisfied are you with the following events? Neutral. I don't really care. Emblem of Steadfast. I don't remember this one. A Trial of Behemoths. Sure. Let's see. Overall, how satisfied are you with the following characters? Malvika, yes. Sitlali, yes. Arlecchino, absolutely. Clorinde, I don't have her. She's hot. I'm going to say yes. Lanyan. Lanyan was a surprise, like, how do you say it? A very surprising a surprising character. She came up out of nowhere. She's actually really good, so I would say, yeah, I'm very satisfied with Lanyan. Overall, how satisfied are you with Memoritor? What is this? Play songs from all over Teyvat, including songs related to the companions' journeys. Those are pretty fun. Overall, how satisfied are you with Imaginarium Theater? It's not bad. I like it. I mean, I like using Imaginarium Theater because I can kind of gauge where my other characters are. It is what it is. I'll put somewhat. It's a game mode. It's an interesting thought to have to roll for your characters. It's an interesting idea. I really like the idea behind it. How satisfied are you with the weapons in this version of the game? Somewhat satisfied. I paid for Malvika's. I don't want to talk about it. Overall, how satisfied are you with the following adjustments improvements of 5.3? Training guide. What the hell is that? Training guide optimizations. Sure. Artifact inventory limit increased. I don't care. Boss respawn immediately. I love this. This is a really good changes. I did this. I've been able to do a lot of farming because of this, so I really like this. Recommended artifacts, Apex is highlighted. I don't remember. I don't pay attention. Cross co-op mode available for World 9 and 8. I don't know. No one really visits my world. I'm max level. No one really visits my world at that point. How satisfied are you with Genshin Impact's marketing events? Stand with Malvika Roadshow? What is that? I don't know what this is. I should look into that. It sounds kind of cool. I don't know. How satisfied are you with the wish system? I think it's fine. I don't really care. It's just like any other gacha system. I'll just put someone unsatisfied for certain. How satisfied are you with the in-game benefits of Genshin Impact? Somewhat. It is what it is. How satisfied are you with the character and weapon enhancement materials, including character level up, blah, 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 blah? Neutral, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. How interested do you find the in-game content in Genshin Impact? Somewhat satisfying. It's good, but it can be better. That's the problem, is that it should be better. How diverse do you find the in-game content in Genshin Impact? Somewhat not diverse at all. No, not diverse at all. No, not really. How satisfied are you with the time and effort needed to play Genshin Impact? Actually, I do find that really fun because when I get on Genshin Impact, I don't even know what that is. Don't worry about that answer. I just misclicked. When I get on Genshin Impact, I'm not on here to try to, play anything hard. I'm just here to run around and look at my pretty characters. So in terms of how satisfied am I with the difficulty? Hey, it works for me. How satisfied are you with the quantity of content in Genshin Impact? I mean, it could use more content. I'm never gonna be mad about not having content. Which voiceover language do you currently use when playing Genshin Impact? I use Chinese because the English is nowhere to be found. How satisfied are you with this version of the game? I actually really liked the Chinese. It was really nice. It was really good. I also use Japanese. That one's also really good. How satisfied are you with the in-game security of this game? I guess I have to say very satisfied. I've never really had my account hacked. I mean, it somewhat works, I guess. I use the two out the as much security as I can because I am a content creator. This is a content creator. Or I put money into this account, so I try to have it as secured as I can. How willing are you to continue experiencing Genshin Impact? Definitely willing, that's for sure. How satisfied are you with Hoyoverse as a company? If I'm being honest, somewhat unsatisfied, yeah. Do you have any comments or thoughts that you want to share with us? Current version, if please note below. Yes. Here, I guess we'll just put in some random things. Not random things. This is not random things that I'm putting in here. I'm actually going to put things that I really do think need to be in this not increase. Add, let's see, what is it? Resin overflow. Make book domains of make material domains available every day. And what's another one? Let's just ask for 3 things. I guess we'll see. No stamina out of combat. Nice. Huh, wow, apparently I was doing the wrong one the entire time. It is not the endgame one. There is a different one. I have already found it. Okay, let me do this right this time. Here we go. How satisfied are you with the time limit on acquiring higher level materials available on a weekly schedule? Absolutely unsatisfied. That is absolutely unacceptable. Yeah, dude, I logged on today, right? I was going to do my Genshin quest and whatever. Because it is Sunday, I was like, okay, I can now farm for whatever I want. I don't remember what I needed to farm. I guess I'll go farm Claren stuff, which I don't even have, but, just in case I do get her. I was supposed to get books today on Sunday, and I cannot remember what it is. But whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. Let's see what's next. How do you prefer to farm materials? Focus on schedule planning. Select one. I pay attention to the domain opening schedule to plan my farm. I don't pay much attention to opening schedules. Just farm whenever. Yeah. Why the hell would I? Who even wants to do that? Chat. I need to know. Have you ever found anyone, a single person, just one, if you can name me one singular person who has said that it is okay to have these domains open up on certain days, I need to find them today. If you can find me this rare specimen, that would be really cool. All right, let's move on. How do you prefer to farm materials? Focus on resin usage. I tend to stockpile resin and farm everything at once. I prefer a bit each day, spending it out over days. Stockpile resin and farm everything at once. That's kind of what I do. I use my daily resin once, and just like as soon as my daily resin hits the cap for every game, because I never really wait long enough to even use overflow resin, but that's just because these are the games that I mostly play, so it's kind of easy for me. Once I hit that cap, I immediately go to farming, just so I don't have to use anything else. Why do you find the process of building talented essential materials unsatisfactory? You can choose multiple options. Oh, let's go through all of these. The progression feels disjointed. Being forced to pause enhancement materials due to time limits. Yeah, that. Select up to 3. Okay, let's read all these just so we can get the right one. I miss material farming types for forgetting when material domains are available, not able to log on for other reasons. Time limit makes it hard to plan resin usage effectively. No negative response. I guess these 3. Oh, these are just the 3 ones. Yeah, all those. How satisfied are you with the material farming experience from weekly boss fights? I think this is fine, honestly. This is like the only thing I think is fine. Like, it's kind of whatever, but even then, I'm just gonna put someone unsatisfied. How is your material farming frequency? Select the one. I only farm materials for characters I'm currently building. When I have characters to build, I farm them. I farm 3 times a week. When I have characters to build, I farm more than 3 times a week. Regardless of whether I have characters to build, I farm 3 times every week. Regardless of the build, I have 3 times a week. I don't do the weekly boss. I farm for materials for the character I'm currently building. Yeah, basically. What aspects of the materials do you find on Sanctuary? Among the random drop materials, sometimes I'm unable to materials that I need. Boss can only be farmed once a week, and materials are yeah. Acquisition quality of dreams, solvent, yeah. It's basically just this. The acquisition quantity of dream solvent and other auxiliary items cannot satisfy my needs. It's not even this. It's just that, like, I can't farm the same boss 3 times in a week. Like, sure, there are going to be times where I just kill Tartaglia 3 times and not even get any materials just because I need the... That's kind of how I always get ahead in the battle pass, is I'll do the weekly quest. So I'll use that to just kill Tartaglia 3 times. But yeah, dude, if we can use all 3 of those on one of the bosses, like you could do in any other game, like you're still limited to how... I mean, they're weekly bosses, right? You can only kill them a certain amount of times, is what it is. That's how a weekly boss works. Every game you can get their materials only like twice. No, like 3 to 4 times a week. So having to do it only once for Genshin is not good. Do the acquisition limits on the materials mentioned above affect your motivation to build a character? I would be lying if I said yes. It really doesn't. Is somewhat reduced my motivation to build a character. Has no impact on my motivation to reduce a character. I'm going to say it does, just for the simple fact that it will... I hope it'll change something, right? I want to say it... Here's my actual answer. It has no impact, but... Chat, we're not going to tell them that. They're not going to find this video anyways. Don't worry. Chat, this will stay between us. Don't worry. They'll never know. Thanks for the answers. We got 3 questions. Chat, I don't think we're going to fix this game off of these 3 questions. However, I do think that this is a good start in terms of things that should be changed. But will this really change the game in a way where it'll get it back on track? Somewhat, but I can't say for sure. You know, I think this is all just quality of life that needs to be in the game that I don't know why it's not in the game, right? You know, we still have bigger problems like out of combat stamina, artifact farming, artifact focus building, stuff like that. You know, the whatever the thing is that you get where you only get like 1 per patch, whatever the solvent or whatever. I can't even remember what the thing is called. It makes me so angry. That system is really stupid. I'm trying to think of anything else. You know, I mean, I'm trying to think of anything that that would be something that they immediately need to fix. Obviously, they need to fix a lot of things. You know, this system right here is really stupid. I don't even know how they came to this. You know, I can build one of these every time, or I can build any of these at any time, but I can't do this when I want to reroll stats on an artifact piece. I don't know, chat. It is what it is. But, you know, hopefully you guys see that survey, find that survey. Maybe I'll link that survey in the description. Let me know if you guys agree with my takes on this. You know, you guys got to get out there. I would say that fill out the survey because it will make a huge difference. I honestly don't know if it will, but, you know, it won't hurt, chat. That's all I'm saying. You saw me do it right now. It's basically like a 5-minute survey. It won't hurt anything. Might as well just try it, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye.